All right. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle horror games on stream. I know I get startled very easily. So display English, our subtitles are gonna be English, voices are gonna be Japanese. This will depend usually. We're gonna get the same options in Lost Judgment when we get to that, and Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, and maybe even Gaiden and Pirates in Hawaii. Don't care. Those games are meant to be in Japanese. And audio settings, television speakers, headphones. Headphones. We are using headphones. Alright. So I'm going to use my OBS as a determinant. So it's not like super dark for you guys. I don't care. Contrast can stay. Content warning. Yeah, it's set in the 1960s in Japan. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm not worried about that personally because, I understand. Press any... That's neat. I have never actually finished a Silent Hill game. The only one I've actually played is Homecoming, which is one of the least favorites of the community. That being said, yeah, this is going to be an experience for me because it is. Alright, so there's story and hard. I don't want hard. So balanced puzzle experience for players looking for traditional Silent Hill experience. Puzzles are... How do you make a puzzle easier to solve? Like, do you just remove elements to it? That doesn't make sense to me. Lost in the fog. Puzzles would be more difficult. Now, I do know that especially because I played Homecoming at the very least, Silent Hill is very puzzle heavy. So we're gonna see how bad my puzzles are. So there's our... God. We'll just stick with the basic. The one that, everybody's gonna be playing in, I think. Alright. And I don't really know much about this game other than it was set in Japan, and it's different from the other ones. Damn. Did she just have a memory? Is that what I'm thinking? It was. So yeah, we are a high school girl. Hanako, I think is what they said. Hinako. Hinako. Just give her a bell. Assuming it's something like a good luck charm. They are setting the scene very well. And there's the fog. That is... Alright, again, I don't know much about the series, but I do know from what I have played in Homecoming. And I did watch somebody play the entirety of Homecoming, which is the only one I've watched all the way through too, unfortunately. Although I enjoyed it for what it was, because I didn't know what I've missed, and I don't know. I do know that the fog is a common element to the Silent Hill series. Once the fog sets, that town essentially enters Silent Hill. This makes me wish I had finished my Japanese lessons, because I want to know what they're singing about, so I know if this is a like ominous song or something else. Because I feel like it's probably an ominous song, but I can't know for sure, right? Because this is the first full Silent Hill that they've made without Kojima. So the direction is not going to be the same as other Silent Hill games. The writing could be very similar, because I don't know how many writers are still left, but the way it's directed is going to be very different. Okay. But there's a picture of her sister's wedding kimono. You've been drinking. Well, let's head down the mountain. Alright, so I've got a journal. Shimizu Hinako. Shimizu-san. Me. There's not a single extraordinary... wow, my reading is good today. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even when it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Kind of goes with the 1960s thing, right? Like, Japan, really just now in the 2000s, more like the 2010s onward, but the 2000s onward really is just now kind of breaking out of their patriarchy and getting into like a more like what we've had. Kimie, Shimizu Kimie, our mom. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. Shimizu Kenta. My father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks, he ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throwing things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. I also find it interesting that Dad is the only one that's grayed out. The other ones are like darkened, and I don't know if this is significant or not, but the tear on the left side is bigger for Mom and Junko than it is for us and Dad. Does that mean there's more to the story for... Obviously, there's more to be put in here for us, I think. But does that mean there's not as much left for Kimie and Junko? I don't know. We can't see Junko's face. We didn't get to see her face in the cutscenes either. We kind of saw a blurry version in the picture of her wedding dress, or wedding kimono. But yeah. Kinuda Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Also, like, that plot is insane. Alright, so we have a journal. We've read through everything. Okay, my run is L3. That makes sense. Oh, it's telling me. Got it. I like how there's alcohol on there, like, outside. Entry to mountain prohibited. Landslides blocked out. Oh. I wonder if we'll ever get to go up there. Mushrooms. I really like the setting here. It looks great. Oh, shit. I'm kind of curious how, like, creepy this game is going to be compared to the other ones, because I've heard... I know Homecoming was creepy for a different reason, but, I've heard they can be really, really creepy. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke these creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus, just to name just a few. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Now my lack of vocabulary is coming out. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. I mean, there's other reasons that they would respect foxes. Collectibles. So I can go back and look at anything I pick up in here. That's good. My equipment, there's a map. Ooh. Well, now I know where my house is, so that's good. Journal, options, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what an omamori is. I know I have one, but... not yet. I just had to find it. But, yeah. A lot of houses that I can't go into yet, obviously. I'm curious how many I can and cannot as the game progresses. Walking all over your plants. Wonder what you've got growing. I can't tell by the leaves. I'm not a gardener. I'm curious though. Is that your compost heap? Firewood. Damn. Alright. Oh, good. The map is set to that. That's good, because that's what I wanted to know. Oh, hey. Rest at a Hokora. I was about to get to that. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Uh, okay, so that way... What's over here, then? I just kind of want to take in the city. Oh. A gated house. Interesting. Hello? A very empty town. But that's very, very reminiscent of the series, I suppose. Uh, from what I do know of the series. This is what I was getting at. The mention of foxes. Oh yeah, this is so this is technically the first Silent Hill I'm going to be playing through. But yeah, I'm already... The setting is really, really nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. Even though we just started. They definitely took their time to kind of understand what a village would look like in this time period. Head to Chizuruya. I'm assuming the Twin Tails is a friend of ours. Is that a, like, general story? I don't know what the, like, roles are meant to be. We'll figure it out. Another note. Article. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumor that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Interesting. I'm kind of into that. So, like, no, it's just the way the world works, but then you've got the older people being like, the gods are angry at us. Huh. Potentially. I like the angle there, like watching her reaction through the glass. Oh. Well. I don't really do that. I'm kind of like closed off on social medias and Discord and all that. Really, the only people who have access to that are people I've known for years. From high school. Wait, so what? If I can't go down, what do I do? Did I miss something? I bet I missed something. The puzzles are gonna be fucking fantastic. Oh, yep, I did miss something. Oh, someone died. Interesting. Part of me thinks they're talking about my family, which would mean Junko. But I don't know for sure. Just based on how the journal was set up, that would make sense to me. Okay. Hello, madam. I'm assuming this is a friend of ours. She said it again, and then she left. Why are we called the traitor? I have a feeling that's going to be a recurring thing. And I want to know why. Journal updated. Sakuko. Igaraki Sakuko. Oh, I have information too. Okay. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Sennin-sugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year's celebrations. Cool. Ebisugaoka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. So that is the name of our town. Interesting. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming from the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. So, that one note talking about natural disasters, essentially, was talking about our town. I kind of gathered that, but now I have confirmation, so that's cool. Inari-sama. Ebisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings, preference of a Buddha-aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. Interesting. Okay, and then random tutorial. Got it. Alright, so I guess Sakuko is heading to the store with us. Chizuru, yeah. I think that's what it was. My brain already melted. A parasol. Big ass hole in the ground. Still under construction. Well, we know we can't go that way. This is important, learning all the little like pathways we can and cannot go for later. I see somebody there. Shu? Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. So, seems to be a good person.
よ、相棒。
シュ。
Why does he seem uncomfortable?
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
Now what is this? I had a feeling it was like a gift.
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。
ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ。
Oh,
何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。
I'm starting to learn some awkwardness.
気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。
I feel like they're being assholes.
分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。
I'm not sure what the relationship it is here.
借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであったら
Oh.
証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Well, well, they're in their own little world. We're in our own little world.
ひなこ、
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
What's happening? Did she die? What happened? Oh, oh God. I guess they came with me. Escape the fog monster. I don't like it. Down we go. Damn. Jump. You're wasting time. Oh, we're already back here. Holy shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Oh no. Where am I going? Oh God, what happened? Where am I? Like the fleeing hare. Escape from the fog monster without getting hit. Okay. Well. I mean, you gave me the ladder. I got up. I don't know how that makes us safe, but we got up. I don't like how many tentacly roots there are. Sounds like we're safe. But what happened to Sakuko? That... Oh. Oh, I took a lot of damage.
これ週にもらっててよかった。
Note from Shu. Hey, partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pains from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules. Relieve pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity. Alright. At least we're not limping around. Bandage coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Used for big heals. We're in a different section of town. I thought the same thing. I'm really curious what happened to Sakuko. That takes me up. I don't know if I want to go up yet. Red? Yeah, I didn't want to go up yet. Red capsules. Alright. Been a very interesting start. Oh. Fuck me. I don't think that's Shu. Also, we are in it now. Like, that was quick. We are in it. We're going through it. Rinko. I have a feeling Rinko has a thing for Shu, and that's why she's kind of part of our group. She seemed super disappointed when she saw us at the general store. Okay. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. That surprised me. Oh. Is that a marionette? Ah, hell no. Is that this game's nurse? You ain't got no eyeballs. I also don't like that you have cuts and bleed, even though you're a doll. Dodging an enemy attack. If you perfect dodge, you get stamina back. Alright. Well, goodbye. I don't have a way to deal with you. And I don't know where I'm going. It's perfect. Okay, so... I don't want to get caught. Sounds like I'm out of combat. I'm not really sure. It said we can get out of combat by breaking line of sight, so I'm hoping we're out of... I also don't hear any music anymore, so that's good. Nothing on that barrel. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms, not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Interesting. So, is that kind of my way of being told if I pray for it, it'll go away? Because I'm okay with that, man. There has to be something like... I missed a way to cross over somewhere. I hear it. I don't like it, but I hear it. I feel like I need to get into that section down there, but I'm not sure how I do. I can't climb up there. Oh, hell no. Okay, so what the fuck do I do here? I didn't find anything. Right? Like there was nothing over here? I'd feel better if I knew where my first weapon was. Yeah, there was nothing up here. I'll take one of these real quick, just because I don't feel safe. Alright, so I think I need to get to that section that I can't get to, that bottom section that I'm standing next to. But I don't know how to get there. Alright. We're gonna have to go past this thing. Upsy daisy. If it can follow me, we're in trouble. Otherwise, we might be safe. I don't think it can. Wait. It can. Uh-oh. Into this random house. Investigate the house. Red capsules. I'm in a closet. Use drawers when you're... Alright, so... We don't have anything on combat yet other than we can get hit and we can dodge, right? We have stamina, we have dodging, we have fleeing. Hokura, the map, collectibles, checking objects. Okay, cool. And I have yet to find anything useful, which I don't like. I need a key. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already feeling like the heart rate and shit. Yokan. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health and can be used as an offering. Okay. There's blood in this window. Is that a head or a scalp? Oh, it's a face. Nice. There's the key. Cool. Examining objects. Red capsules. More red capsules. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here. You have fun up there. Ah, hell no. Oh god, hi. There's a drawer over there. Well, the key opened that door, but what do I... Oh. I'm sure there was more there. I don't care. I think we're on the back roads. Oh god, there's all the red shit. And we need to get all the way up there. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of the monsters, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. That was a bad time to pause. I just... Goodbye. Don't like it. I think I fucked myself. Alright, that is not the way to go. Got it. Fuck. Antique comb. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. I'll take it. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but also can be exchanged for faith at Hokura. Use faith at Hokura to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, you can recover both health and your sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokura. Use faith you have received at the Hokura to obtain Omamori. Okay, so... I have a comb. I received faith. I can draw Omamori for 300 faith. Decreases enemy line of sight. Ooh. 400 faith for the next one. Let's save. Damn. Okay. Claim any special... Peony. Slayer restores health on picking up food items. Shriveled up abura age, fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Oe Nari-sama's favorite offering. Divine water. Fresh mountain water, it said that those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. First aid kit contains a box of various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds. Alright, cool. There's my bonus. Nice. Now I have Omimori. I want clam. Fuck. How do I... Okay. I don't like hearing it behind me. I don't like that at all. Fuck me. I use the map way too much. This is gonna get me, like, jump. Oh, hi. Why was she stanced up like that? Hey! I've been waiting for this. Oh, I think we found Rinko. Alright, how do I... R1 to light attack, though you won't deal much damage, you'll attack more swiftly. Heavy attack, movements will be slower, but you'll deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use square to lock onto an enemy and again to cancel. Not what I would have picked for lock on, but you know, whatever. Counters. Certain enemy attacks will either vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. The visual hint is shown. Use R2 to perform a counter. Visual hint indicating counter is possible when visible. Target will be visible for longer when you are using L2 to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy attack, it cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hanako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemy movements. Okay, so that's focus. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Ow. Did it die? It died. I got a bandage for my efforts. I'm just gonna use one of these. I took sanity damage, I think, because I saw the little moon bar come up. Or is that my phone? Okay, cool. Now I know what focus is. Focus is the flowers. Okay. Hello. Oh, shit. It died. Do I just take sanity from, like... Assuming the moon is my sanity bar, do I just take sanity from fighting them? Because that's going to be a nightmare if it is true. Because I don't think I got hit there. Toolkit. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Ah, fuck, we have weapon durability. Repair weapons, restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcut using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, the weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to repair weapons' durability. Got it. Fuck me, that's gonna suck. Okay, so... Which one's my weapon durability? How do I know that? Oh, is that the moon? I don't think he hears you. You can keep trying, though. Ramune. Best-selling soft drink in town. It packs fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores sanity. Can also be used as an offering. I haven't had a Ramune in years, and I'm kind of sad. I don't drink soda anymore, but I would drink a Ramune. Speaking of, I haven't had a drink since we started. I've been so engrossed in what we're doing. God. So far, having a lot of fun with this is a good time. More Yokon. So I can see, like, their goal here with the Yokon and stuff. Because it's kind of trying to get you to do stuff, and, like, choose when to use stuff for health and when to use stuff for offerings, for hard mode. So if that's durability, we're at about half durability. I only have a toolkit. So it might be more effective to not fight everything. More Ramune. You didn't have to tell me. I can tell. Restore sanity at Hokora. Taking psychological damage will cause your... I didn't finish reading that. Fuck off. Sanity. You can use items such as Rune and Divine Water, or visit Hokora and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. You chose the story as your action difficulty. You recover both without using faith by visiting the Hokora. Also, being attacked while using focus will not cost mass sanity. Interesting. So while you're focusing, you're good. Omamori. I have a bad habit of making sure everything's just, like, gone. So if there's yellow symbols, I want to look at them. Chizuruya General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because of half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. That's nice. Updates. I didn't get the update. Alright. Here's our update for us. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always golden child, I've been a handful since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister, and have always done what she asked of me. Or at least I tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married. Of course. Setting up Junko as, like, this big character. We still don't know much about her. Nishida Rinko. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she's set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Riko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. Okay, so I wasn't wrong about that. I told her I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. I don't know if Shu would make his significant other do that, but, you know, whatever. Fogtown. Monsters that appear to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with a unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way it was hurt. Yeah, I don't want to find out. I found the red stuff. Oh. Are you just ripping the shit off of her? Is she is one with the plants now? You gotta let that shit go. You just put her to rest in the store? I mean, nobody's here, so I guess I kinda get it, but goddamn. Don't actually know what the fuck happened to her though. Like, she just kind of fell over and bubbled. And having just come off Borderlands 4, my brain is like, there's no way, well, and just in general, but having just come off this twist in the last game, my brain is like, there's no way this kid who was introduced just to die is going to be gone from the series. Like, the series, the game. I feel like she's gonna show back up in some capacity. But I don't know. We'll find out. I played too much Yakuza. My brain is wired that way, I suppose. I don't like the noises that this ground makes. Hi! And what was that promise? Oh god, I have no stamina. Oh shit, I fucked up. My depth perception, she be bad. Okay, oh shit. There's two of you now. I'm gonna do this. You did not move up to me like I thought you would. Oh god, I'm stuck in the shit. Can you guys stop? You're so jank with your movements. I hate it. Oh, you're such a bitch. I have no stamina. Alright. Alright, that is weapon durability. I've learned. Okay, we got her. Fuck out of here. Nice. I'm out of toolkits, so. Jesus. Damn, she just beat the fog. Did the city just disappear? What happened? I need answers. Surrounded by fog, the baby bird takes her first steps. I fear for our combat if that was how I handled the early game.
これは
Oh, but before we fuck with all that, it has been exactly an hour. So we're going to take our first break of the evening. All right.